Hello and welcome to Feed the Ultimate Beast with me, the most derpy one, aka MrSuryt. So I have survived. I actually survived a few nights. I've done a fair bit around here too. It just, well, maybe a little excessive, but I've got plenty of sugarcane growing now. Not as much wheat as I probably should have going, but I have been spamming it a fair bit, so... oh yep, still corn there. So yeah, that's coming along okay. The cows in this area, pretty much any free cow roaming this area I have killed. I've obviously replanted a lot of trees and had a few creepers come after me, which I have somehow survived. Oh, stuck then. Anyway, the house is more than just a hole in the wall, it's several holes. We've got a second story as well, and I'm working towards a third. This here is obviously my little place that I'm living at, or living in, with lots of chests, a bed. For the wool, I've been fighting spiders. Collected a fair bit of string to make my wool. Obviously I've collected a few bees, and got a bit of gunpowder, arrows and bones. I've also obviously been running into a few scullies and, yeah, creepers. Now I've collected not all the cows in this area. I collected about 4. I've probably got about maybe 10 in there now. Problem is the area is small enough that every so often a few of them will despawn, so I'm going to have to dig that out further. The furthest one here, sheep. Now this here, I had 4 sheep in here. I've just bred a new little grey one here, and 2 of them have despawned, so this is definitely going to have to be made a little bit larger. Oop, no, I had a second one in my inventory. I went on a bit of an struggling, waddling my merds. I went on a bit of an adventure. There we go, I got it out. Went on an adventure over that way. This here is an island that I'm on. It's not the tiny island I ended up on the first time I tried this seed. It's a decent sized island, and it's got a bit of everything. It's actually a really nice island. Probably going to end up destroying it, but yeah, I've got a boat around here somewhere. It's gone. But anyway, over that way there is a desert. If you've got to go across the ocean, there's a desert. Behind the desert there's a snowy biome, and that's where I found my sheep. It took me quite a while to get them over here. Actually, I've also found a desert temple over there, which I haven't yet explored. So I'll have to do that at some point. I'll probably save that for on camera, just because it's going to most likely be the end of the series. Obviously this one here, you can hear the clucking, is my chicken. And they're driving me crazy. They have been jumping over this when I had just the one there. I didn't think it was possible because I thought the gate would act as a 1.5, like a fence, but apparently they can. I'm probably just glitching through it. I do have windows that I can see in there and have a little look-see. My mine going straight down. Not going to go all the way down because it's very dangerous. At the bottom here, or even before I got to the bottom, there is an abandoned mine, as well as 2 dungeons so far I've found. One pretty much right in front of where this comes out, and it's a zombie. It's lit up now. And another one just turning to the left and come back a little is a skeleton. It's the skeleton dungeon I haven't lit up. I was out of torches by that point, and I pretty much just had a quick little grab for the loot in the chests in there, and then ran out. But I have collected a fair amount of resources. which it's looking alright. That was one thing I was going to say. This copper here, a lot of people have been asking, not a lot of people, but a few people, how did I get that kind of copper in Feed the Beast? Clearly I've cheated it in. No, I haven't. That is, well, it's not the copper that you find in the world. This copper here is from thermal expansion. It's the, well, I suppose it's kind of the copper that shows up the same colour as the flecks, those little orange bits. It's that copper that they use in Feed the Beast. You can still find in dungeons and chests the other type of copper. So that's where I've actually been getting it. The same with the tin, I think, the different types of tin. That's not really important, I guess. Yep. A little bit more up here. We've got, obviously I found a bit of railcraft stuff down in the dungeons as well. And a Fire Aspect 2 book. So we'll have a look upstairs. This way over here, haven't done anything upstairs at all. I'm not too sure what to do. I'm thinking maybe this will be my Thorncraft. Ready to make a staircase up again. This is just my little veranda. And my drop spot for creepers to fall down onto me. So this is the back of the mountain that I've dug into. And the other side, going up, it's actually where we're going to be doing a little bit today. In here, a little bit lower than the other side. This here is going to be my machine room, which means I'm probably going to dig the machines into the wall and, of course, have pipes and hoppers going up through the wall where you won't see them. But anyway, we're going to start off with the usual. A powered furnace and a pulverizer. The pulverizer is going to be the first, I guess. Oh, that's not right. Fat fingers. Okay, what do we need? A bit of flint, a bit of copper, redstone, and gold. Yeah, I think we can manage this. I think we've got to smelt a little bit up first, though. Close this behind me just in case anything comes up from down below. Oh, got a bit of glass as well. And we're going to need a bit of gold for the powered furnace as well. So we'll get 4. I'm trying not to use too much of my ores. Obviously, well, here we go. We'll just quickly make one of those. Obviously, need a bit of glass there, a bit of gold, and some iron, which I'm short of. Yeah, I'm going to pulverize it all. And we're back. Sorry about that, just had to quickly duck out to get something done. So, where was I? Building machines, that's right. The pulverizer and the powered furnace. I'm going to need... Oh, well, that should be enough to get started. That'd be one machine frame. And flint, redstone reception coil, copper. Okay. Going to need a little bit more wood. I don't have enough iron. Another lot of you, please. Move that around the wrong way, I believe. A little bit of cobble, some oak wood. And we have the piston. Oops, wrong one. Copper, flint, piston, redstone reception coil, machine frame. Alright, first one done. We're also going to need a little bit... I'm going to make some sandstone transport pipe. And I'll make a fair bit of it, may as well. This is very useful when making these machines just because it doesn't actually connect to anything apart from a pipe. So you can put it above chests, through next to chests and machines. Works with Pulverizer and the powered furnace as well. Also going to need probably just a few cobblestone transport pipes. Make some of those as well. We're going to want some hopper or two, won't we? So we'll make 2 of those to begin with. We're also going to need some gears, I believe. Going off memory, probably not the wisest thing to do. Let's have a little look. And stone gear, no, I've actually done it right, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. That's a bit more than what we needed, but may as well, in that case, make a few extra hoppers. I'm not actually going to make the hoppers until I've got all these machines set up. Okay, we want powered furnace next. And yep, we do need a machine frame for that. Oops, too far. And where's the not redstone, gold. Need the gold, 2 more redstone. Like you there, you. Nope, first of all I need these. Some clay bricks. There we go. Put these this way, that way, and you there. What was the other item? Copper. What do I do with all my copper? Huh. Take 2 more. That should be enough. Alright, we've got our 2 machines, our first machines, and this should make it... Oh, I'm so used to going fast with my powered armor. This should make it a little bit easier for us to collect resources, of course. And I suppose right here is where we're going to put the pulverizer. And this one can be a powered furnace. Now to begin with, we are going to just manually swap them out, in and out. We're going to of course need a few more things. Going to need some engines. We're going to go for good old steam engine. May as well. We need 1, 2, 3 copper. We need 8, 11 copper, 2 iron, 1 silver. 11 copper, 3 iron, 1 silver. 11 copper, 3 iron, I think. I've already forgotten. And 1 silver. We'll start off with the copper. Oh, we've got a little bit of iron there. See if we can't make some of this already. Yep, should be able to make the piston. Do I have more redstone? Yes, I do. Of course, we are going to make a few of these. But first of all, I'm just going to make one so that I can get things pulverized, and that should just save on a little bit of resource, that's all. Any more copper? 1 more. Alright, that's 1 gear we've got. Like so. Put you out of the way. All this extra, I don't actually have the chest space to put the stuff in. Should just make another chest and whack it on top, but I don't want to, so I'm not going to. We are going to need an aqueous accumulator too. This isn't the quickest, cheapest or easiest way of making this, but we've got tin. It is, if you've got the resources, it's one of the better ways of doing it, so that's why I'm doing it this way. Okay, we need iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. We need 2 tin. Tin. Not done too well for tin, actually. And then we need a bit of glass. Very good. Oh, oh, oh. That's my charcoal chest, if you were wondering. Keep that there. Should be... Yep, you're like so. Like that. 3 of you. And was it glass in the middle? No. What was in the middle? Oh, of course. Just very quickly get the silver going. A couple of pieces of tin as well. Ah, there we go. And the copper. Very good. And then we just need a little bit of iron and we are good to go. Anything else we can... Oh, well, let's go place this. Thankfully I have lit the place up out there pretty well. Doing an alright job so far of keeping myself alive. Actually, I think I'm going to put the aqueous accumulator directly below the engine. And I'm going to have the engine in the middle here. Yep, that's what I'll do. So now we need, do we have... Yep, go make a bucket. We will need the bucket for the recipe. It's not a total loss, total waste. Okay, water. Ooh, a bit more wheat there. Come back for you. Oh, I've got to come back for another bit of... Oh, zombie. Have to... Excuse me. That's right. Get back in there. Have to come back for more water anyway. Didn't get as much planned beforehand as I thought I would. That I normally would do. Been really waddling my merge today, haven't I? But in my defense, I am actually on painkillers at the moment. Spent a bit of time in the hospital lately and at the doctor's today. Fun times. Just got a bad back, that's all. Yeah, getting old. No. Injured myself at work. Where's my gold gone? I used my gold? I didn't count another piece of gold, did I? Bet you guys were laughing at me then. Oh. And I used up another piece of charcoal for that. Well, may as well make a bit of charcoal then. Okay. Last component required. We need 2 more of you. Like so. Bucket. Bucket goes like that. Tin and glass. Where's our tin and glass? Excellent. I think we've got everything. Everything to get it started anyway. We'll plonk you down there. Because we don't have cactus, you know what, I do have cactus down there. I haven't replanted them. I think I've got 1, so I should go do that. But because I don't have waterproofing yet, I will put it like so. Change the config here so that nothing goes out that side. And nothing goes in that side for the time being anyway. Whack you down like that. Filling up with water, very good. Let's go get some things to pulverize. What are we going to start with? Iron and copper, of course. And we're going to need that charcoal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Each piece of charcoal or coal through a furnace will smelt or cook 8 items, so yeah, try to keep it at 1 for 8. So 8 pieces of charcoal will smelt an entire stack of iron, for example. Works a little bit different for your engines, of course, but excellent. Now what we need is a wrench, just so that we can... Let's also get rid of you. Very slowly. We need a wrench so that we can turn this engine to face this way when we need to smelt things. Oh, we've got a bit of iron there. Do we have enough? No. Need 1 more. So we'll just go and see if we can't quickly get it into here. Very good. Whilst we're waiting, let's get our gear ready. Need a stone gear. 1 more of you. Already got a few stone gears, don't I? Alright, we've got our wrench, our buildcraft tool. Just don't click on your powered furnace or your pulverizer with the tool, because you will end up switching this here around. Good, whack you in like so. There you go. And it's working. Alright, so that's what I'm going to be doing just for a little bit, get the resources up, and then I will put hoppers up here. I'll get the cactus and go plant that. I'll move the aqueous accumulator down lower, and I'll get a few more of these engines. But I do want to get a few resources together before I go doing that. So yeah, this is going to be boring. This is going to be a lot of manual flicking back between the two. So I won't record all that. I'll leave the episode there. Hopefully you have enjoyed, got something from it. If you did, hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you next episode. Where's my cactus? There, where it is. Bye-bye.